Hello, my beautiful Leos. Welcome to my channel, EleMental Lyfe Guided Messages, and also welcome back to my current and new subscribers. Today, I will be doing a money and career reading for the zodiac sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading will be for the next 4 to 6 weeks from July through mid-August. This will be a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. Also, if you enjoy this reading, please do not forget to subscribe, press the like button, and also comment down below if you feel as though this reading resonated with you. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin our reading. Okay, what messages do we have when it comes to my Leos for money and finance? Show me the cards we need to see. Show me the cards we need to see. Okay, I'll take those. They flew right out. You have woman, dealings or relationships with a woman. You have hills, obstacles to overcome. You have ring, you have broken ring, parting of ways in either romance or business. You have September, and you also have be careful, do not take risks. Okay, in the month of July, you may be dealing with a feminine energy. This could be someone that you're in a relationship with. This could be someone that is in a position of leadership, a supervisor, a director, a boss, someone who you are directly connected to. This could be a mother figure, someone that has an influence or an impact on your finances in some sort of way. This person may offer valuable advice, information, guidance, assistance, or this person may have an effect on the decisions that you make when it comes to your finances or when it comes to the direction that you're trying to move towards in the month of July through August. But a relationship with the feminine energy is going to prove to be very important in your decision making within the next 4 to 6 weeks, and may also have a direct connection to your finances in some sort of way. You also have hills, obstacles to overcome. You may be faced with obstacles, especially if you're coming into a period of abundance and prosperity. There may be energies around you that may be trying to block your abundance. You may also be coming up against challenging times because you're receiving so much during this time. People may see this as an opportunity to try to take advantage of what you have coming to you. And also, some of you may be being propelled into positions of power, authority. Your decisions may affect a lot of people. So as you are being propelled into positions of power or leadership, you are also going to come into more responsibilities. And with great power comes responsibility. So you're going to notice that there may be an increase in your responsibilities, in your obligations. There may be more obstacles that you have to overcome because you are in a position of leadership. So within the next 4 to 6 weeks, you may be faced with obstacles because you are in a position of power. You are very successful. You're coming into a period of a lot of abundance, prosperity, which may cause an increase in obligations and also cause an increase in your responsibilities and people's dependence on your guidance, your advice, and the choices that you make. You also have broken ring, parting of ways in either romance or business. Some of you may be moving in a different direction when it comes to partnerships, collaborations, people that you do business with. Some of you may be moving away from a current position. You may be looking for work elsewhere. You may be letting go of a job, something that's no longer serving you. Anything that you feel is holding you back or stunning your growth or creating any obstacles or difficulties for you during this time, you may be letting go in order for you to gain clarity, have freedom, gain a better perspective, or go after opportunities that you feel is right for you. So you're letting go of things that's no longer serving you so that you can be divinely guided towards the right path that's meant for you. Any sort of restrictions that may be weighing you down or holding you back, you're releasing within the next 4 to 6 weeks so that you can open the door to new opportunities, new paths for money, advancement, success, prosperity, and abundance. And you also have September. Something significant is going to be happening for you in the month of September. So you may be starting something in the month of July or August that may prove to be very successful for you in September, or you may be planning to launch or start something in the month of September. But something significant is going to be happening in this month. Some of you may be deciding to invest into something that you feel has the possibility to be very financially lucrative for you in the long run. Some of you may be gaining clarity or information on the situation. Some of you may be opening or accessing doors to opportunities. Some of you may be granted a new job offer. Some of you may be gaining some sort of clarity when it comes to any sort of business dealings, things that you may be involved in. But something significant when it comes to your finances is going to be affected in the month of September. And with Claude, be careful, do not take risks. During the next 4 to 6 weeks, it's important that you do not take risks that you do not feel fully confident in taking. If you feel as though there are red flags, or if you feel as though things are not coming together as expected, it may be safe for you to not take any risks during this time because it could negatively impact you in some sort of way. So right now, Spirit is asking that you do not take any risks. Be very careful when it comes to investing, when it comes to planning, when it comes to moving forward with a creative idea, pursuit, a new job, something that could be financially lucrative, because you do not want to put yourself in a situation or a predicament where you are on the losing end of the deal or where things are not going to completely work out in your favor. So really be careful during this time. If you're signing contracts, really look over the fine print. If you're doing business with someone, make sure that you are crossing your T's, dotting your I's, reading up on information, understanding what you're getting yourself involved in, using a lot of discernment, really doing your due diligence and looking over documents, financial documents, anything that could financially affect you or impact you negatively within the next 4 to 6 weeks. For some of you, you may also be looking at your finances, looking at what could possibly affect you negatively, and you may be clarifying, tying up loose ends, or making sure that you avoid any sort of pitfalls that may lie ahead by really looking over your financial documents, looking at where you're spending your money, and really paying attention to your investments. Okay, I'm going to pull more cards to further clarify. Okay. What messages do we have for my Leos for the next 4 to 6 weeks when it comes to finances? Okay, you have rewards. You have independence. Okay, you know what? I'll take those two. Okay, you have rewards. It states that you are cashing in on all the good work you've done. Raises, bonuses, and prosperity are coming in. Keep going and keep growing. Wow. You also have independence. It's time to go out on your own and create your own business or try something well outside of your comfort zone. Okay, so during this time, Spirit is letting you know you're going to be coming into a lot of financial prosperity and abundance. Things are going to work in your favor. So whatever you may be getting yourself financially involved in, whether this is an investment, moving forward with an idea, a project, an invention, a plan, a business endeavor, a collaboration, a pursuit, things are going to work in your favor. For some of you, if you applied for a new job or new opportunity, you may be hearing back from that employer, and with this position may come a lucrative financial increase. Some of you may be receiving raises during this time. You may be receiving bonuses. Some of you may be receiving a huge return on your investments. Something that you have worked hard for, something that you have prayed, wished, hoped for, manifested is going to be coming into fruition, and it's going to be very financially lucrative. So you're going to come into some sort of salary increase, financial increase, some sort of wealth, money pouring in because of your efforts, what you do, what you have invested wisely into, something that you may have started is going to be paying off. So the next 4 to 6 weeks is going to prove to be very financially beneficial for you. For some of you, if you're an entrepreneur, you're going to find that your business is going to start to take off. In the month of July, you may see an increase in revenue, notoriety, customers, acknowledgement, recognition, people appreciating your services, your business, what you have to offer, what you do, what you're skilled in, your gifts, your talents, your ideas. But your hard work is going to pay off and you're going to be receiving financial increase. You also have independence. It's time to go out on your own and create your own business or try something well outside of your comfort zone. Right now is the time for you to move forward with an idea, a plan, a project, an invention, something that you feel inspired to do during this time. It's going to prove to be very lucrative and successful for you in the long run. So if you feel a need to go out and start something of your own, right now is the time for you to do so because it's going to pay off for you in the long run. Some of you may feel the need to work for yourself. You may want to gain independence and control over your own path, your own destiny. You may want to set your own work hours and do what you feel inspired to do or create. And right now, within the next 4 to 6 weeks, you may feel is a time for you to do so. But for some of you, in order for you to step outside of the box and do something that's going to really take off, you may need to step outside of your comfort zone. So any fears or self-doubts or self-limiting beliefs that you may have when it comes to your skills, your gifts, or your abilities, it's time for you to really tap into the potential that you have and believe in yourself, because the gifts that you have to offer, the skills, the talents, the ideas, is going to pay off for you. It's going to be received well by others. So if you are playing into your self-limiting beliefs when it comes to moving forward with something that you feel divinely guided to do, Spirit is asking for you to remove any blockages, whether it is internal or external, because you have what it takes in order to be successful. Okay, I'm going to pull more cards to clarify. Okay, please clarify, woman. Okay. You have the Two of Wands. So you're going to be faced with choices, and it's going to be connected to this feminine energy. This may be someone that you are in a relationship with, that you're in a partnership with. The choices that you make when it comes to any sort of financial investment may be based off of this feminine energy. This person may offer you good advice. This person may offer you information that proves to be very beneficial to you when it comes to your financial success. They may have access to certain individuals that can open up doors to opportunities for you. But this feminine energy is assisting you along your path in some sort of way in obtaining your financial goals and leading you towards prosperity and abundance. For some of you, you may be being offered an opportunity, and this opportunity requires you to travel. So you may be faced with a choice when it comes to you pursuing a new financial opportunity in order for you to gain access to financial prosperity. And this may be connected to this feminine energy. And for some of you, you may be possibly connecting with a wealthy woman, someone who has a wealth of knowledge, someone who is financially abundant and well off, and someone who is well connected. You may either be making the choice to pursue this person romantically, or you may be doing business with this person and they have the ability to connect you to better financial opportunities, information, and access to people in high places. So you're going to be faced with a lot of choices and a lot of opportunities that's going to be coming to you within the next 4 to 6 weeks, and it may be tied to a feminine energy. And also for some of you, you may be deciding whether you want to travel to a new city, state, or town in order to pursue a new career opportunity or a new business opportunity. And the decision on whether you want to pursue this opportunity may be based off of someone that you may be in a relationship with. So during the next 4 to 6 weeks, you're going to be faced with many choices because you have a lot of opportunities coming to you, and your connection to this feminine energy may determine the outcome or may determine the choices that you make when it comes to your financial prosperity. Okay, please clarify heels. Some of the cards we need to see. Clarify heels. Okay, you have the Knight of Swords, and you also have the Chariot. So any sort of obstacles or opposition that you may be faced with within the next 4 to 6 weeks, you're taking on any obstacles head on. You know your power, you know the skills, gifts, and talents that you have, and you're going to be moving forward against any opposition or against anyone that may be trying to block your success or your progress. There's going to be a lot of big changes. You have a lot of opportunities moving towards you. You know what you want, and you're going to be very swift in your decision making when it comes to pursuing new ideas, new projects, new business endeavors. So anything that you may be faced with that has the possibility of negatively impacting you within the next 4 to 6 weeks, you're facing it head on. You know your strengths, you know your gifts, your talents, and you're going to fight for what's yours. So you're going to stand your ground, and any changes that need to be made in order for you to come out on top, you're going to be making those changes so that things work in your favor. And you also have the Chariot with the number 7. You're going to be divinely guided towards the right decisions when it comes to the path that you want to take. You're going to be victorious when it comes to any sort of obstacles or challenges that you may be faced with. You're going to overcome obstacles with ease. Anyone that may come up against you to negatively impact your abundance or your finances, it's not going to work, because you have the power to overcome anything that you may be faced with during this time. You're very knowledgeable. You're very direct and assertive in your decision making. You know what you want. You know what you're passionate about. You know what to go after. You're very wise. You're very knowledgeable and educated. So anyone that tries to trip you up, anyone that tries to do anything behind the scenes in order to throw you off your game, it's not going to work. You have the ambition, the will, the drive, the power, the self-determination. You're very skilled in what you do, and you're a master in your craft. So whatever you may be faced with, you're going to be able to overcome. And also for some of you, you may be offered an opportunity to be propelled into a position of power, a position of authority, of leadership. And you may have had to work very hard in order to be offered this opportunity. So there may be individuals that may see your potential, and they may be trying to block your access to any sort of financial increase, any sort of success, promotion, acknowledgement, financial abundance. But your skills, your gifts, your talents is going to shine through anyway. So you're going to be offered opportunities for advancement, opportunities for partnerships, doors opening up for you, and being divinely guided towards the path that's going to bring you towards your wealth and your financial prosperity. Okay, please clarify broken ring. Show me the cards we need to see. Please clarify broken ring. Broken ring. Okay. You have the 8 of Cups. Yes, you're walking away from anything that's no longer serving you. If this is a partnership, if this is a collaboration, if this is a business partnership, if this is a financial investment, anything that you feel is not working in your favor, or anything that you feel as though you're wasting your time, your energy, your effort, your skills, your gifts and talents by pouring into something that you know is not going to yield future gains, or that's not going to work in your favor, you're walking away. So a lot of you are walking away from anything that's no longer serving you, partnerships, relationships, anyone that may be blocking your access to success or prosperity. Right now, within the next 4 to 6 weeks, you know that this is the right time for you to do so, because you no longer want to waste any more of your investments, your time, your energy, or your effort. If you feel as though what you have to offer will be valued or will be more abundant elsewhere, that's the direction that you're moving towards. So you're moving away from any sort of blockages, or any wasted time, energy, or effort if you feel as though things are not going to work in your favor, or if you feel as though it's going to be a waste of your time. Okay, let's clarify September. Show me the cards we need to see. Okay, you have Temperance. You're going to be finding balance. You're going to be gaining some sort of understanding. Something is going to work out in your favor in the month of September. This may be something that you may be starting in the month of July, or this may be something that you may have manifested. You are going to see your manifestations come to life for you in the month of September. Something is going to be paying off for you that's going to be financially lucrative. Something that you may have been confused about when it comes to business, when it comes to some sort of financial obligation, when it comes to a financial investment, a new idea, a project, a plan. You're going to be gaining some sort of clarity that's going to guide you in the right direction, and that's going to allow you to seize or take on an opportunity that may be presented to you in the month of September. Or this opportunity could be being presented to you now, but you may gain more clarity and understanding in the month of September. So something that you're pouring into, this could be your education, this could be your skills, your gifts, your talents. This could be gaining more knowledge, gaining access to opportunities, connecting with the right individuals, investing wisely. It's all going to pay off for you in the month of September. So something significant is going to be happening for you financially in this month, and it's going to prove to be very lucrative. You're going to find that everything is going to work out in your favor. Okay, let's clarify Claw. Show me the cards we need to see. Okay, you have the Ten of Swords, you have the Seven of Wands, and you also have the Emperor. Right now is the time to not take any risks when it comes to any sort of financial obligations or investing into something that you know is not going to be financially lucrative for you in the long run. And for some of you, there may be something going on behind the scenes. Someone may be doing something deceptive behind the scenes that could financially impact you in a negative way. If this is a partnership, you may find that your partner may be taking money, making risky investments, doing something that you may not be aware of. If you're in a relationship, you may find that your partner may be doing something deceptive behind the scenes when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your cash flow. And you may be ending your connections to any individuals that may be impacting you negatively, or that may be doing deceptive things behind the scenes. And for some of you, you may need to stand your ground when it comes to something that you may have invested into, something that you believe in. And right now is the time for you to stand on your decision. So if you feel as though you need to back out of a partnership, a business dealing, a relationship with anyone that may be negatively impacting you in any sort of way, you're going to be standing your ground, because you know the direction that you want to head towards, and you see the possible future outcome and the negative impact that it could have on you when it comes to your success. And for some of you, you know right now is not the right time for you to invest into something. You may see the red flags, the possible negative impact that it could have on you. So you're going to be standing your ground when it comes to your decision making, when it comes to your beliefs, and when it comes to what you're willing to put up with and what you're not willing to put up with. And you're going to be letting it be known. So anything that's no longer serving you, you're leaving it behind so that you can move towards your prosperity, your abundance, and that you can make sure that you have the financial stability that you need moving forward. You also have the Emperor. By you standing your ground, by you moving away from things that's no longer serving you, this is going to allow you to have the financial stability, the structure, and the control that you want when it comes to your financial future. You've gained a lot of wisdom and knowledge over time to know what is for you, to know what works, and to know when is the right time for you to invest into something that has the possibility to be successful in the long run. So you're going to be using your education, your knowledge, your wisdom, your experience to make decisions that you feel is right for you during this time. Others may value your opinion. They may value the knowledge that you have, your skills, gifts, and talents. And although you may come up against opposition, when it comes to you changing your mind or making a final decision, in the end, whoever may have doubted your decision making, they're going to realize that you were right all along. So continue to move forward in what you believe in. And if you see any red flags or anything that you feel could negatively financially impact you in the long run, go with your instinct and go with what you're being divinely guided to do, because it's going to prove to be successful for you in the long run. Okay, let's look at career. Okay, when it comes to career for my beautiful Leos, show me the cards we need to see. When it comes to career, show me the cards we need to see. Okay, I'll take those. Okay, the cards that came out is Ladder, climbing towards success. You also have Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. You also have Inkpot, problems to be resolved. You have Butterfly, a change for the better. You also have Throne, position of authority. You have Harp, great happiness. And you also have Bag, something important such as a new job or raise. Wow. You have a lot of great cards here. Okay, when it comes to your career, you have Ladder, climbing towards success. A lot of you are going to be receiving a raise, access to opportunities. You may be climbing quickly up the ladder when it comes to your career. Some of you may be receiving the opportunity to be raised into positions of power, authority, leadership. Your climb up the career ladder is going to be very swift. So your skills, your gifts, and talents is going to be on display. People are going to be recognizing you, and you may be being offered new opportunities towards success, towards quick advancement, and towards financial abundance. For some of you, you may be just starting a job or haven't been in your position very long and maybe already offered a raise or an opportunity for advancement. But something is going to be opening up for you. You're going to be receiving opportunities very quickly, and you're going to be propelled swiftly into positions of power, authority, or leadership. You also have Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser in the end. You may have gained a wealth of knowledge, a wealth of wisdom over time because of obstacles that you may have been through, trial and error, or something that you may have done when it pertains to your career you have done for a long time. So you're very skilled in your craft. So because you have a wealth of knowledge, a lot of wisdom, very educated and skilled in what you do, others may respect your opinion. They may respect what you have to offer, and you may be being offered opportunities based off of the wealth of knowledge that you have obtained over time. For some of you, your hard work is going to be paying off. You may have worked very hard to receive the opportunities that may be available to you during this time, and your skills, your gifts, and talents are going to be on display. People are going to be recognizing you. People are going to appreciate what you do, and you're going to be offered opportunities based off of your knowledge, what you have obtained over time, how much you have poured into what you do, your skill sets, being a master in your craft. It's going to be appreciated. So you're going to be offered a lot of opportunities within the next 4 to 6 weeks. And for some of you, you may be also ready to retire. You may feel as though you poured enough time, energy, and effort into what you do, what you love, what you're passionate about. So right now, you may feel as though you've gained enough knowledge over time. You may feel as though you've overcame a lot of obstacles. And right now, you may be ready to retire and enjoy the next phase in your life. So a lot of you may be coming to that realization, or you may be ready to move down a new path and utilize the wisdom and the knowledge that you have gained over time and apply it to something else that's going to prove to be very lucrative and successful for you in the long run. So you may be taking your skills, gifts, knowledge, talent, and wisdom and applying it to a new career or a new opportunity. And with Inkpot problems to be resolved, you may find that within the next 4 to 6 weeks, there may be issues that may arise. This may be why you may be being propelled into positions of power, because your ability to overcome obstacles, to resolve any sort of situation that may come up. You may be able to find solutions to difficult problems. And this may be highlighted or showcased during the next 4 to 6 weeks, which will open up doors to opportunities for advancement for you. But you may find that there may be problems that may arise, and your skills, your abilities, your gifts, and your talents is going to allow you to overcome any obstacles that you may be faced with. You also have Butterfly, a change for the better. Changes are happening for you for your highest good, because right now is the time for it to happen. You're being divinely guided. You're being divinely protected. And any sort of changes that you may be faced with during this time is meant for your highest good. So you may be being propelled into positions of power because the position that you're currently in is no longer serving you. It's time for you to step up. It's time for you to be in a position of leadership, to spread your wings, to let what you have to offer shine. Some of you may also be going through some sort of transformation. You may be changing the way that you view yourself. You may be changing self-limiting beliefs. You may be changing how you view yourself and really coming into a better understanding of the power that you hold, of your talents, and believing in yourself, having a new outlook on life, and realizing that you do have the potential to be successful. You do deserve opportunities for advancement and abundance. And a lot of you who may have not had that confidence in the past, you're going to be transforming and gaining a better understanding, gaining more confidence, and realizing that you have what it takes in order to be successful. And by you doing this, you also have Throne, position of authority. Once you come into a realization of the power that you hold, the skills, gifts, and talents that you have, you're going to be offered positions of authority, positions of power. You're going to move quickly up the career ladder. Your skills, talents, and gifts are going to be on display. People are going to be recognizing you and appreciating you for what you have to offer. You have a wealth of knowledge. You're able to solve difficult issues or problems. You're transforming into a better version of yourself. So you're allowing what you have to offer to be on display or showcased. Others are seeing this, and you're going to be offered positions of power, positions of leadership, where what you have to say, what you have to offer is going to be well respected. Others may also admire what you do, and what you have to offer is going to be well received by others. If you are an entrepreneur, during this time, your business may take off. You may see an increase in revenue, customers, notoriety, attention, people speaking highly of you. Some of you may be an influencer. A lot of people may admire what you do, what you have to offer. You may be inspiring others with your skills, gifts, and talents. But you're marked for success, and what you have to offer is going to be on display. It's going to be well respected, and you're going to be receiving a lot of acknowledgement. And you also have another great card, Harp, great happiness. You're going to be receiving a lot of abundance, success, prosperity, acknowledgement, growth, admiration. You may be coming into a great period of prosperity, abundance, financial increase, things working out in your favor, receiving divine assistance and guidance along your path, being directed in the right direction that is divinely meant for you. And this may be a very harmonious time for you because you're realizing your self-value, your self-worth, and coming to a better understanding of what you have to offer. And you also have bags, something important such as a new job or raise. Yes, a lot of you are going to be receiving new opportunities. Some of you may be offered new positions, new jobs. If you applied for a position, you're going to be chosen out of all of the other candidates. And this new job or position is going to come with a huge financial increase. Some of you may be receiving a raise. As mentioned before, you're going to be propelled quickly up the career ladder. Some of you may not even be at your job very long, and you may already be offered a financial increase or a raise based off of what you do. But you're going to be being recognized for what you do, what you have to offer, and you're going to be very financially abundant. Things working out in your favor, opportunities for advancement, admiration, notoriety, recognition, appreciation, respect, and doors opening up for you within the next 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, I'm going to pull some cards and see what career would be great for you during this time. Which are the cards we need to see? What career would be great for my beautiful Leos during this time? Some of the cards we need to see. Flew right out. Okay. Okay, you have child, beacon of hope, spring buds, innocent, growth, vulnerable. You also have guide, navigator, progress, direction. You have boss, master of wealth, investment management, leader. And you also have educator, imparter, mentor, guide, teacher. Okay, so with child, beacon of hope, spring buds, innocent, growth, vulnerable, a lot of you may have a childlike spirit. Children may be attracted to you, or you may be able to connect to your inner child. And this may allow you to see things from a different perspective, which could possibly give you an advantage when it comes to your career or what you're currently trying to pursue. Some of you may be very inspirational to others, so others may gravitate towards your light, which could possibly work to your advantage. So working with children, assisting others in realizing their skills, gifts, and talents, and unlocking hidden potential that others do not see may be a skill, gift, and talent that could possibly work in your benefit when it comes to the career path that you might be trying to pursue, or a career path that you should go down. You also have guide, navigator, progress, direction. Others look up to you for direction, for guidance. They respect what you have to say. They respect you as a boss, as a leader, someone in a position of power. You may have the ability to navigate and guide others in the right direction because you are well respected. So you may be a great counselor. You may be a great guide. You may be a great influencer, someone who is able to navigate or assist others along their path or along their journey. And this skill, gift, or talent is going to allow you to gain some sort of advancement when it comes to what you currently do, or any sort of career path that you may pursue in the future. You also have boss, and I feel as though you had boss before in one of your readings. Maybe it was last month's reading, but you seem to get this card. Master of wealth, risk, investment management, leader. You're meant to lead. You're meant to be in a position of power, to be a leader, to be a guide, to be someone that influences others, that guides others in the right direction. People respect your opinion. They respect what you have to offer. And a lot of you would be great in a position of power as a boss, as a leader, as a supervisor, a manager. Some of you may also be great with wealth management. So assisting others in investing may be a skill, gift, or talent that you have that could prove to be very beneficial to you in your current career or what you're trying to pursue long term. You also have educator. A lot of you are great at educating others. As mentioned before, a counselor, a mentor, someone that others respect their opinions, others look up to. You may be a great teacher, a great professor, someone who is able to teach others in a way that they are able to grasp the concept, that they are able to take in the information, where what you have to say or what you have to offer is going to be respected and well received. So you have that skill, gift, and talent, and that ability to guide and navigate others. So being an educator, a counselor, a boss, a leader, a guide, someone in a position of power, an influencer, someone that others look at as a beacon of hope. You have that skill set and those abilities that's going to prove to be very instrumental and important when it comes to what you currently do or what you're trying to pursue in the future. Okay, now let's further clarify. With traditional tarot. Okay, so let's clarify ladder. Show me the cards we need to see. Okay, you have the Fool with 0. Yes, a lot of you are being offered a new opportunity to be advanced into a position of power, to advance quickly up the career ladder. You, as mentioned before, you may be new to a job. You may have not been in your position very long, but you're being quickly propelled into a position of power, to receiving some sort of advancement, notoriety, and opportunity. Things are opening up for you. You're going to be in the flow of receiving your abundance, of receiving opportunities, doors opening up for you, being offered higher positions, being offered a raise without investing as much time and energy as others that you may work with. So you're going to be offered an opportunity within the next 4 to 6 weeks that's going to give you access to advancement. And for some of you, you're going to be propelled very quickly up the career ladder or into positions of power. Okay, please clarify Elephant. Please clarify Elephant. Okay. You have the Page of Pentacles. You have gained a lot of wisdom and knowledge over time. So a lot of you may be taking any sort of education, knowledge that you have gained through experience, that you have gained through trial and error, and utilizing what you have learned over time to work in your favor by applying it to something new. Some of you may be receiving a new job offer. Some of you may be receiving a new opportunity. And with this new opportunity comes a raise, a salary increase. And you're going to be taking on this new opportunity because you know what you have to offer. And you feel as though right now is the right time for you to take on something new that's going to be more financially beneficial for you. So you have a lot of opportunities moving towards you during this time. Okay, please clarify Inkpot. And the cards we need to see. Okay. You have the 8 of Cups. You may be gaining introspection on something that may be going on when it comes to your career. There may be things going on behind the scenes that you may be unaware of, things that could potentially affect you in the long run when it comes to what you currently do. So for some of you, there may have been an issue behind the scenes when it comes to management, when it comes to what you currently do, that has spilled over into something bigger, something that could have been easily resolved. Now has become a bigger problem. And some of you may be deciding on walking away from anything that may be stagnating your growth or blocking your potential towards success. This could be you walking away from a current job that's no longer serving you. You may be walking away from a toxic work environment, things that may have been going on behind the scenes and that have finally spilled over, and now it's affecting you and your finances. So you may have thought long and hard on whether you want to make this move or whether staying is worth your time, energy, and effort. And right now, a lot of you may be deciding that it's time for you to move on. As mentioned before, some of you may be ready to retire. Any unnecessary problems or setbacks that may be coming up during this time, you may feel as though you have overcome a lot, you have dealt with a lot, and right now is the time for you to move on to the next chapter in your life, travel, or look forward to other opportunities that's going to work in your benefit. Clarify Butterfly. Show me the cards we need to see. Okay, you have the 8 of Pentacles. Yes, This is evident throughout your reading. You're going to be receiving opportunities for new jobs. So some of you may be offered a new position, a new opportunity based off of your hard work, your dedication. Others are recognizing what you have to offer. Others may be paying attention to how you have grown, how you have transformed, your knowledge, your skills. People are going to be recognizing this, and you may also be recognizing this within yourself, because some of you may be going through a transformation and truly understanding your power. Okay, please clarify throne. Show me the cards we need to see. Okay, you have the Nine of Cups. Yes, you're going to be receiving a wish fulfillment. This may have been something that you've always wanted when it comes to a position of authority, when it comes to advancement, when it comes to opportunities. You may have worked very hard in order to have access to this opportunity for advancement that's going to be presented to you. This is something that you have manifested. This is something that you have worked hard to obtain. Others are recognizing your skills, your gifts, and talents. And for some of you, you may be being recognized for what you do. So you may be receiving some sort of reward or recognition, some sort of praise. But you're going to be raised into a position of power, and people that work with you or work around you are going to appreciate you for what you do and what you have to offer. Okay, please clarify great happiness. Show me the cards we need to see. Okay, fell on the floor. Okay, you have the Three of Cups. You're going to be celebrating the new opportunities that's going to be headed your way. You're going to be receiving great news, and this is going to provide you with a sense of happiness, a sense of fulfillment, a sense of feeling that you're headed towards the right direction. As mentioned before, you're going to be celebrated. You're going to be recognized for what you do. And as mentioned before, some of you may be ready to retire. So you may be celebrating you leaving behind something that's no longer serving you. But you're going to be either celebrating a career advancement, an opportunity, a financial increase, a financial windfall, or you're going to be celebrating starting a new chapter in your life. So during this period, it's going to be a great period of financial prosperity, abundance, success, recognition, notoriety, and happiness. Okay, let's clarify back. Show me the cards we need to see. You have the Empress. Wow, it's a great card to have. Something important such as a new job or raise. Yes, you're being propelled into positions of power. You're being admired. You're being recognized. You're manifesting. Your manifestations are coming into fruition. You're giving birth to new ideas. You're very prosperous during this time. You're very abundant. You're attracting a great amount of wealth. You're receiving an increase in status. You're going after the bag. You're getting the bag. You're getting the money that you want. You're getting the financial increase. You're gaining access to opportunities, people, places, and things. Things are working out in your favor. You're being propelled into positions of power. Your career is on the up and up. So be prepared. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle card to conclude the reading. What is the final overall message for my beautiful Leos? Show me the cards we need to see. Okay, this popped out. You have this new chapter in your life is going to require a new way of seeing things, a new way of seeing yourself. You can't continue to see and interpret things with the same understanding that you had until now. No matter what you face or how you feel, see it all from a higher perspective. So you're starting a new chapter in your life. New opportunities are headed your way. You're being advanced into positions of power. So you're transforming yourself into a better and higher version so that you can tap into your fullest potential and realize how deserving you are of these opportunities for advancement and success that's headed your way. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and conclude the reading right here. I thank you, my beautiful Leos, for coming to my channel. Once again, if you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to subscribe, press the like button, and also comment down below if you feel as though this reading resonated with you. And also press the bell for future notifications on future readings. I thank you once again. Have a blessed month and bye.